remain standing for the national team of Germany.
Hello and a warm welcome to live coverage of this Euro Under-19 Championships qualifier. It is the second round of qualifying and we're in Vrubovec in Croatia at the Gradski Stadium for Germany Under-19s versus Romania Under-19s. So this is qualification for the tournament to be held in Northern Ireland in July. And it continues as Germany look to recover from their opening defeat to the hosts Croatia in this mini-tournament at the elite round in Group 6. It is must-win for the Germans then, as in the first round of matches, both Croatia and Turkey came away with maximum points. So Germany losing their opener to Croatia by 2-1. All of the goals coming in the first half. The leveller by Matza for Germany, not enough just after the half-hour mark. As the Germans were really unlucky, they dominated from start to finish, but 2 wonder goals, the difference from Croatia. As Pecinovic also saw a late penalty saved. It looked as though Germany were going to rescue a point, but that penalty saved. So, all to play for then today against Romania. As only the winners of the 7 groups go through. And this also doubles down as qualification for the Under-20 World Cup. So coming into the game, Turkey and Croatia are on 3 points each. Romania and Germany on 0, as Romania lost 2-0 to Turkey in their opener. And it looks as though the referee, Andrea Colombo of Italy, is just about ready to get us going here with Germany in their home strip. They will really be going for this one today. Christian Wurns will not be underestimating the Romanian team despite their loss to Turkey. And he said that the team is hurting after that loss to Croatia and they really want to make up for it today. Well, Wurns does make 4 changes to the team with Ulrich, Gruger, Kumur and Artum coming in for Marino, Drexler, Wagner and Matza. Matza on the bench despite scoring the other day. Kratenmacher still not back from illness at the moment. As we get the game underway with Germany in possession. For Romania, Adrian Dulcea also makes 4 changes. With Charegea, Raichu, Shopitirian and Tedosa all out for Pop, Florea, Dutu and Badescu. And we'll have to look out for Adrian Mazilu. He's a forward on loan at Vitesse Arnhem in the Netherlands from Brighton. They signed him in January from Farrell. They sent him on loan to the Dutch club, and he's valued at about €2.5 million. So he is surely the danger man for Romania. I think that Germany will be looking to start this match as quickly as possible. As Baum gets the throw in, the first ball across. And hacked away by Halada, the captain for Romania. As Artom gets the Ball across here towards Clements. It's those changes from Christian Wunz to freshen things up, as the under-19s have 3 matches in 6 days in this qualifying tournament. As the ball finds its way to Rafaela, a little bit of pressure there coming in from Pecinovic. He'll want to make up for that missed penalty the other day, which could have snatched a draw for Germany against Croatia. It's the least they deserved, really, a point. They came away with nothing, though, after 2 wonderful goals from the Croats. Now Clemens across here for Amoako, who was superb in that game against Croatia. Real rock. As Romania come forward for the first time. Just the block there from Amoako. And that sets the counter-attack going for Germany. We'll imagine that Romania will be soaking up a lot of pressure. Adrian Dulcea probably happy to keep this goalless for as long as possible. He's been in charge of the under-19 since July, playing 10 games, winning 4, drawing 2, losing 4. So a decent enough record, really. But perhaps the underdogs in this group with Germany, Croatia and Turkey. So it's very important that Germany get the win today. Croatia face Turkey directly after this game. All eyes will be on that one. And I would think that Christian Wunz will be hoping for a draw there. Both teams dropping points would be ideal, you'd think. As Florea passes the ball out to Ioane. Romania certainly not with a backs-to-wall performance here so far. Happy to come forward and keeping the ball on the ground. Although on that occasion the ball sliced out of play on the right-hand side for the throw to Germany. It will be Baum to take it. The ball is driven through midfield. It's a nice ball here for Komur. And back to him, just the interception though, as Bischoff looked to play it quickly. And that's good play coming in there from Ulrich to try and block the clearance. Bordzai was, his left-footed clearance was blocked. But now Romania coming forward. This is Stan. And passing it almost straight to Simon there. No real danger for the German keeper, and his distribution is perfect. As Bischoff has to play the ball out towards the right-hand side here for Komur. Just played out by the Romanian defender against him. Clements. Good play in midfield there from the Romanians, closing down through Florea. And then in the end, Borza being brought down for the free kick. Just on the halfway line. Need for the early yellow card there for Bischoff. It's over 5 minutes gone, remains goalless. No real chances as yet. It looks as though this is going to be a good workout for the German boys here. As we see the foul coming in on Halaida. Badescu all the way back to Rafaela in goal. Happy to pop it around at the back here, Romania. Florea to Ioane. Florea again, dribbling forward at pace. And finding Borza here on the overlap on the left-hand side. Curls the ball in. And it's straight into the arms there of Simon. It's a problem at all for the German keeper. VfB Stuttgart's man. It's a fine run forwards here. And the driven ball across from Bischoff, just forcing Rafael into his first real piece of action there. Good handling, though, from the Romanian keeper. And clearing long. Left-footed, looking for the flick on there from Halada. It's nothing in the end. And this ball goes back to Clements. Now Atom of Brighton. As Baum comes forward. That's what he did so well the other day against Croatia. He was bombing up and down that left-hand side while he was on. Lubach now passes it across to Clements, who is also advancing down the wing as much as possible. Kruger. Back here to Amoako. Into a midfield position. The Germans trying to squeeze up the pitch here as Atom also joins him. Baum for Bischoff. There's a yellow wall in front of the Germans at the moment. They try and switch the play to Kummer. Dribbling across the edge of the box. Now keeping the ball short. Clipping it over the top here. It was a decent ball. It was a decent idea, in fact, to try and play in Ulrich. But the keeper claiming there, Rafaela. Well, now the longer ball comes in as we see Romania with the snapshot straight from that. A little bit more direct play there as Mazilu unleashing one from all of 35 yards, trying to catch out the keeper. It ended up in the side netting. Just a warning there for Germany that the Romanians will mix it up and not afraid to pull the trigger, especially through that man, Mazilu. Borza with the throw-in on the left-hand side. Very entertaining opening 9 minutes here, even though it's goalless. First real shot in anger there coming a minute ago from Mazilu. As you see Stan, who's just running down a bit of a blind alleyway there, the number 9. Well shepherded out of it by the German defence. Germany committed to playing out from the back. It's Kummer. He's in infield for Bischoff. Just exchanging passes there with Kruger. Ulrich dropping deep to try and pick up possession. And there's a foul in there, says the referee. Goes the way of Romania. Not too much in it, really, as you can see from the reaction of all the players. Romania surprised to get the decision. It's a bit of a loose header from Romania in midfield. It allows possession to come here for Lubach. Now Bischoff, who's absolutely everywhere at the moment, floating in that number 10 position, gets the ball in. And it's whipped across the 6-yard area. No one could really tap that one home, though. Pacinovic was in there, as you would expect, but no finishing touch. In the end, Rafaela could let it just go out of play for the goal kick. Bischoff trying to pull the strings here early doors. There's a short pass for Halada. The longer ball down the right-hand side, and the flick looking to play in Mazilu. Baum, though, had that covered. Clements back to his keeper again. Simon returns it to him. Amoako for Lubach, and interesting looking ball there towards the edge of the box. Rafaela doing well to clear it, and he might have played in Stan here. And Amoako recovering to get there. Now Artom on the number 9. Now you can see the threat that Romania have here, popping the ball around at the edge of the box as the next shot comes in and just curled wide. Well, Germany certainly know that they're in a game here, as again it was Mazilu cutting inside on that powerful left foot, and well, you'd have to say he was unlucky not to score, but I think that Simon may well have had it covered anyway. That's 2 little warning shots fired by Romania now in this opening 12 minutes, both of them from Mazilu, who was quiet in the opening 8 or 9 minutes, but he's had 2 shots since then. Wishoff. Artom. And the ball around the corner is superb for Bischoff to run onto here. Up against Halada. And the ball clipped across. It's a deep one. I think it was Baum arriving onto it to try and get the shot away. Decent ball across from Kumur. As it's a skews clearance there from Romania. Did the ball drop out of play? Yes, it did. Rafaela couldn't stop it going out after Tudoza got that all wrong, and that's the first corner of the game. Goes the way of Germany. Can they find quality delivery in here? It looks as though it's Bischoff who's going to take it. The Hoffenheim man, very confident start to the game. The referee just sees a little bit of pushing and shoving in there, just sorting this situation out. A bit of a delay to the take. When it comes, it's a high one, away by Romania initially. May well come straight back in here through Lubach. Gets to the byline, and the sliding challenge comes in on him. And which way's the decision gone? It is a goal kick for Romania. Sliding challenge there from Borza. Doing well to track the run there of Lubach. Running at pace. As we come up towards quarter of an hour. Stan there just trying to use his strength to turn Artom. Artom having nothing of it though. Good strong defending from the Brighton man. Lubach. And he's giving it away there in midfield, and Romania springing forward. It might fall for a chance here again for Mazilu, and this time it is straight at the keeper, Simon. A let-off there really for Germany. As the ball was picked up in midfield, Mazilu allowed to stride onto that ball across, but he couldn't quite pick his spot. Well, that's 3 shots from the danger man already in the opening quarter of an hour. And it remains 0-0. But Germany giving as good as they're getting, without perhaps having the number of shots that Romania have had. As the next ball comes across, and it's just hacked away by Artom there. Well, it looks as though Stan is really disappointed he didn't finish that one off, as Pop got free on the left-hand side. Well, Romania lost their opener by 2-0 to Turkey, but that doesn't seem to have shattered their confidence at all in this elite round match. been a bright start from them. Germany just keeping possession here to try and take the sting out of this game. Amoako. Cool ball into midfield for Ulrich. Okumua. Gruger forwards and just trying to wrestle for it. There was Lubach, who was the furthest player forward, just trying to advance past the front line players. Didn't quite break for him though, as Rafaela launches this ball clear. He has an enormous drop kick. It's 2 or 3 times that he's produced that kind of distribution. As there's a free kick now on Florea. A dangerous position for Romania to swing this one into the box. He's limping away from it there, Florea. You can see he's got heavy strapping on his right leg. Seems fine to continue. What can Dulcea produce from here? Swings it in, and it is half cleared at least by the Germans. Stan is there, and it goes out for the corner in the end. Good shepherding there from the striker. Mazilo goes across to take the first corner of the match for Romania. The referee just warning Simon there. I think they play it right in his face. I think it's Pop who's in there. As it comes towards the near post, the delivery, and it's a scrambled save there from Simon, doing very well. It was Borza who was pulling away at the back stick. This one allowed to bounce on its way through. And I'm not sure Borza expected it to reach him even, but he managed to get something on it to force it towards goal. It's an excellent stop from Simon in the 20th minute. Next corner in quick succession from the Romanians. Volleyed over. It's a proper up and under. And a bit of a tester there for Simon, as the big men were up there. I think it was Badescu who was trying to challenge him for that one. The free kick awarded the way of Germany, as we thought that Romania would try and keep it very tight for the opening 20 minutes here under Adrian Dulcea. But they have gone on the attack to try and pick up their first points of this elite round. At the moment, producing more chances than the Germans, who also must win this game. Well, it is perhaps the key game in the whole of the group stage after that first round of fixtures. Particularly from a German perspective. Romania visibly growing in confidence. The hold-up play here from Pop. Stan. Got a chance to release Mazilo again here. Just to flick it out towards the right-hand side. It's a decent ball in again. Stretching forward, I think, was Stan. And he beats the ground in frustration that he couldn't get there. I think he was in the clear had the ball just landed at his feet there. He's a very, very passionate and emotional player, the number 9 for Romania. Bischoff, quick ball forward, but picked up again by Romania. As we see a poor challenge coming in there, and that will be the first yellow card. It goes to the captain, Halada. Well, it's very robust there on Ulrich, who would drop deep to try and drive through midfield, and that counter-attack was snuffed out immediately and illegally. So he's going to have to watch himself for the remainder of the game, as we're about to tick over the midway point in the first half. Germany just struggling at the moment to get a foothold in the game against Romania, who have started very brightly indeed. Perhaps a surprise for the Germans. But bright spots for them are the likes of Bischoff and Lubach, who have been breaking forward from midfield to try and create. There's a long straight ball down the middle from them. That will drop though for Rafaela. It's been Romania who have made the better chances so far. Another long ball up the field, looking for Mazilu. Headed away by Atom. A few niggly free kicks starting to come into the game now, just to break up the play. I think that at the moment, on the balance of play, might just suit Germany a little bit more, rather than this frenetic opening 23 minutes that we've had. This is Clements. Ball forward. Doesn't quite find Kumur, but he gets the ball back again straight away from the defender. Gruger to Clements again. Just trying to find the triangles here for the passing Germany. As Omoako gets involved. Sprays it out towards the left-hand side. Decent ball. And now on the overlap is Baum. Ball comes in. Tudosa gets it away. Very dangerous and excellent pace there from Baum. Here he is again. Striding forward. It's a bit of a heavy touch there, I think. Just couldn't quite find the pass over for Bischoff. As Romania come on the counter-attack over the halfway line. As that's a brilliant sliding challenge. In fact, two, as Atom joined in there. I think it was Baum who had already recovered with the first interception. Badescu. And that's a poor pass behind the winger there. In fact, the fullback pushing forward, Borza. As we have 25 minutes played, it's Germany 0, Romania 0. A very interesting game indeed in this Euro Under-19 Championship qualifier in the elite round. The second round of qualification. Germany get themselves a dangerous free kick here. Out on the right-hand side, Borza coming in on Kumur. Let's see what Bischoff can produce from here. He's had a sighter already in this game from a similar position. Of course, Atom and Amoako will be up there, the big boys, as well as Clements as well. To try and get involved with his height. Marking up tightly here. Romania is flicked on, and then an acrobatic clearance in the end from Romania. As Lubach Just has to track back there to get the ball away from Pop. To Chea. That's intercepted by Artom. Looking immediately down the channel for Pacinovic. What's the referee seen there? The flag has been raised, I think, for an offside against Germany that time. Ulrich, the offender. Oh, it's been slightly frustrating for Germany so far, their time in Croatia in this elite round. In the opening match against Croatia, they played so well for the full 90 minutes, came away with nothing. But it was around this time in that game that they got the equaliser from Matza. Can they produce something around the half-hour mark again? Conceding 2 wonder goals in that game. The missed penalty right at the death from Pacinovic. As Romania pushing forward again. Pop. And the shot comes in. And it's right into the corner. There was no chance at all for Simon there. Dulcea pulling the trigger. I don't think anyone was expecting that whatsoever. And the Romanians celebrate. They get their first goal of this elite round. Well, he just shifts it. And ghosting there past Amoako. And the ball is right into the corner, right next to the post. There's no chance at all for Simon of stopping that. I think he was unsighted as well. And it's Germany 0, Romania 1 in a must-win game for Germany. That is a big blow for them. But Romania have fired off a number of warning shots. Germany net to engineer a clear-cut opportunity. Can they now force the issue? They've fallen behind. They know exactly what they have to do. It is a big challenge against this Romanian side as Germany look for the immediate equaliser. And they get it as well. Goodness me. A flowing move there. And this match has exploded into life. Again, the architect of it is Bischoff here. Somehow finding Pacinovic. And it's a tap home for the big man up top. And well, it swung from one end there to the other. And incredibly, it's Germany 1, Romania 1. Well, Dulcea on 28 minutes and Pacinovic then on 30. But that will give Germany a tremendous boost that they managed to get themselves back level so quickly. Well, they do say that you're at your weakest point after you've just scored, and that's how it proved for Romania. And now the tails are up for Germany. Gruger. Artom. That was a splendidly worked goal as well from Germany. As it was Bischoff who managed to finally break down this Romanian defence. A lovely ball across straight to the feet there of Pacinovic. Or can they make it a quick fire pair of goals here as they line up their next attack? Amoako just holding it. Ulrich is not going to get on the end of that one from Baum. And May to take the throw. Well, now the Germans just that little bit quicker and snappier to the ball after that equaliser. They recovered so quickly from falling behind. Now you'd expect them to really grasp the nettle here and try and go ahead. There's a couple of appeals there for the penalty as Baum was shoved over. In the end, though, I think that the offside flag was raised anyway. Rafaela with the free kick here. Another huge clearance from him. Artom safely back to his keeper Simon, who was unsighted for the opener from Romania. Moako passes it to Gruger. Looking to release Kumur here, right into the corner. And the ball is blocked there. High Pop, to tracked him back. Out for the throw, next to the corner flag. 12 minutes to go in this first half, and it's been very entertaining indeed. Germany battling back immediately after conceding the opener. Marcinovic once again producing the goods up front. Wolfsburg man making a name for himself at this level. As it looks as though the foul there has been given against the attacker as Badescu went down. Well, the ball was there to be won, in fairness to Kumur, but he was just too late. Badescu reacting quicker to get it away. Limping away from it, but I expect he'll be okay to continue. Well, 5 or 6 minutes ago, it was looking pretty grim for Germany as they fell behind, but now it's looking rosier. Having immediately found the equaliser. Well, they'd love to force their way ahead before half-time. Still just over 10 minutes to go in the first period. Artom. Volleyed away, Romania. Getting a lot of distance on it, though. Can Lubach get this ball? He can't, no. Borsa just shepherding it out. Marcinovic there looking to turn the ball around the corner, was cleared, but straight to Artom. And Artom giving Baum the option to pass it back to him. Again, the ball is swung out here towards Kumur. He's in a bit of space this time. Across the edge of the box. And the shot comes in. It's half blocked. It might drop here. And away by the keeper. Still the pressure is on as Baum arrives. The ball clipped across. Kumur gets it again. And his layoff, though, is picked up, though, by the Romanians. Well, let off there, really, for the Romanian side, as Germany had a couple of opportunities there to take a pot shot. Kumur starting to come into the game more and more as the half wears on. Looking coming in there for the challenge on Halada. This was the first booking of the game. Not sure who the German offender was in the eyes of the referee there. It's just nipping in there for the ball was Lubach. Playing it out towards the left. Gets it again here. And a clever ball again. Bow. Trying the low effort in. And then he's fouled. Yeah, just a little shove there from Mazilu. 8 minutes to go before half-time. Well, Gruger is the man to feed this one in. You can hear plenty of communication from the Romanian defence and keeper. It's fired in there towards Amoako. And I think he got his header all wrong. It was a nice high one in. It picked him out almost perfectly, but he couldn't get the header on target. And Germany starting to create the better opportunities now. It would appear that Romania taking the lead has been the spark for this improved performance from Germany. Getting the leveler only a minute later, and now heading forward looking to take the lead. That's nice play though from Dulcea, the scorer of the goal for Romania. Germany coming back straight the other way though. Bischoff carrying it through midfield. Clements. And again, this time with a longer ball forward. Rosa got it half away. The clearance was completed, and now the next attack from Romania. But it looks as though Bau has got Mazilu covered. Yes, he has. Can allow the ball out of play for the throw-in. Again, and you can see the Kummer is in the free on this near side. He's signalling for the ball. He hasn't received it yet. Might get it this time from Lubach. Indeed, he does. The defenders not quite seeing, not getting tight enough there, Borza. Now rolls it for Gruger. And the effort comes in there from Bischoff. And just brushing the roof of the net. You can see he's just trying to pick out the top far corner. Almost managing to do it. Just couldn't quite get the ball to dip quickly enough. As we've got 5 minutes of the first half remaining. As there's suddenly a chance at the other end for Romania. It's snuffed out though as Pop thought he was in there. Clements doing very well. Dulcea. And Stan trying the hold-up play, allowing Amoako to step in, and a little bit of afters here involving Dulcea. Amoako would be best advised not to get involved in anything silly here. Oh, it's friendly shake of hands at the end. I think Amoako just saying, though, to the referee, he needs to keep an eye on little incidents like that. That's just to confirm, Lubach was booked earlier on by the referee for that challenge on Halada. That's one yellow card each so far. his first half, but it's getting increasingly competitive. And Tecci, as the next ball comes in towards Pecinovic. Good keeping from Rafaela. Once more smashing it up the field as far as he can. As there's a block tackle in the centre to the advantage of Germany. As now it's Borza who's down in some pain. Well, the tackles are flying in that central area. As you can imagine, neither side giving any quarter whatsoever. Particularly with 3 minutes to go before half-time. I don't think there'll be too much time added on either. We haven't had that many stoppages. Only really for the 2 goals, which came within a minute of each other. Dolce in the 28th minute, Pecinovic in the 30th. As Romania look to drop it into the area. They've given it away this time. Bischoff. And it's a fine interception from Borza. This is lifted for by Dulcea. Stan with the effort, and it's somehow crept in. Well, he shaped really well to shoot there, and in the 43rd minute, he's put Romania 2-1 up. He just got away from the defender. It must take a deflection there, I think, off Amoako. Well, that goes down again as bad luck for Germany with 2 minutes to go before half-time. Dulcea with the ball over. And Stan just getting away from his man, just getting a yard on him. And firing in the low volley, it crept in with perhaps a hint of a deflection. Against Simon, nothing he could do about it. That's 4 goals he's conceded now in 2 games. And I don't think you can put him under any scrutiny whatsoever for any of them. As we tick into the final minute of the first 45 with Romania in front. Just got their noses ahead. Can Germany again get a quick equaliser? Well, they've got a chance here from this free kick to put the ball into the box. Florea protesting his innocence and trying to slow down the taking of the free kick. Also the bench getting a warning there from the referee. Well, it was certainly a tug back there on Ulrich. Well, what can Christian Wörns here say to his team should they go in trailing? He'll be hoping that this set piece leads to an equaliser, of course. But his boys have not really performed badly at all. It's been a decent performance, as that's well taken by Rafaela. Romania, though, having more shots on goal. Let's see how much time added on there is. Amoako heads away. Comes straight back at him, though, Florea. As it looks as though it's just gone out of play there. Referee's assistant signalling, and again, slightly touchy. The Germans are going to have to keep their discipline here in the second half. Not be tricked into anything by the Romanians in the second period. Still a long time to go yet. As just before the throw-in could be taken, the referee blowing the half-time whistle. So disappointingly for Germany, they are behind against Romania by 2-1. as they were against Croatia in the opener. And again, it's 2 goals pretty much from out of nothing that mean that they are behind. But they did get the equaliser only a minute after the opener from Dulcea. Pacinovic with the tap in on 30 minutes. And despite throwing everyone forward, Stan popping up 2 minutes before halftime to put Romania ahead. Join us in about 15 minutes or so to see if Germany can make a comeback.
Next match in Verbovec will be played at City Stadium between Germany and Turkey on 26th March at 12:30 p.m.
Welcome back to the second half of this Euro Under-19 Championship qualifier between Germany Under-19 and Romania Under-19. The halftime scoreline, as you can see, is disappointing from a Germany point of view as they trail by 2-1. Romania taking the lead on 28 minutes. A bit of a shock to the system for the Germans, but they recovered almost immediately after Dulcea's goal. Pacinovic scoring after excellent work on the left-hand side, coming in from Bischoff. However, 2 minutes before the interval, Stan popped up with a left-footed volley to beat Simon again in the German goal. And that made it 2-1. And it's all to play for now. It is a must-win game for Germany in this elite round Group 6. The referee and his assistants out last to start this match, as both sides want to get on with it. It has been an excellent game so far. Both sides looking to impress, but it's Romania who have forced their noses in front coming into this second half. In the first half, Halada and Lubach, the only two players booked. As we're still not quite ready to get going yet. Well, they're the two goal scorers in the picture for Romania. Dulcea and Stan. And Romania will get us going with the second period with the kickoff. Stan takes the kick-off then, and away we go. A long ball straight down the field from the Romanians. Let's see what the Germans can do here to try and turn this around. Well, after they lost the opener also by 2-1 against Croatia, they won't want to fall to another defeat. Coming into the final game in the group against Turkey on Tuesday. Got to give themselves at least a glimmer of hope before Croatia and Turkey play after this match today. Well, Moako had a good opportunity in the first half to score. Just skewed his header wide. In fact, in the first half, Romania having 6 attempts to 5 for Germany, and so far they are on top here. Germany will look to unsettle Romania early in this second period. It doesn't look as though either side has made a change at half-time. So Christian Wurns and Adrian Dulcea obviously happy with what they've seen so far. Atom across to Amoako. Baum. Might want him to try and push forward a little more as Ulrich gets on the end of this flick and tries to play it down the centre towards Pacinovic's run. It's just picked up by the Romanian defence, but then caught is Lubach in the centre. The Borussia Dortmund man. In fact, he ran straight into the referee rather than being caught. It looked as though it was an off-the-ball incident, but it's the referee who was at fault, Andrea Colombo. It's very much as we were in the first half, the pattern of play the same. Here come Germany down the right-hand side. And the interception again from Romania. They've done that so well so far. As the yellow card is coming out here. And it's for Kamur, having caught Pop. And just over the top of the ball there. You can see why the referee produced the yellow card. Of treatment needed here for the physio, as it looks as though Romania are quite happy to try and slow things down if they can. I'm not sure that he's really that badly injured, to be honest. Using the opportunity to slow down the restart. He's helped to his feet. Well, excellent facilities here at the Gradsky Stadium in Rubovec. Now the throw from Germany towards Lubach. Gruger. Wako. Looks up and spots the run here. Trying to nod the ball back towards the centre, but Romania again with some tight defending there 5 minutes into the second half, and they take the free kick quickly here, looking to release the attacker. It was the main man, Mazilu, again. Good keeping from Simon. As I mentioned in the first half, there was not too much that he could really do about either goal. The first, he was unsighted. The second, I think, taking a slight deflection off Amoako to send it right into the corner. Possibly unsighted again, of course, by that. Now Baum over the halfway line, taking on Mazilu and winning the free kick as well. A combination of Ayo Anai and Mazilu bringing him down. Mazilu having a couple of bites at the cherry. In the end, it is the trip from Ayo Anai that sends him sprawling. So Gruger looking up here. Plenty of options in the box, but look at all those yellow shirts as well. It's another high one in. And straight into the arms of Rafaela. Oh, we saw that in the first half. He just loves to run to the edge of the area and volley clear. Not too interested in playing out from the back. Though it ends up at the feet of Baum, just managing to nutmeg their Stan, whose goal so far is winning this game. Still plenty of time to go for Germany to snatch at least a point. They found themselves in this same position against Croatia in the first match, and they dominated the second period without breaking through. Of course, they had that late penalty, which was awarded Pecinovic, though unable to convert. Seeing it saved and The ball coming off the post and away to safety for the Croats. They've not had the rub of the green, really, in this elite round so far. Borsa going down. Just a push there from Lubach. Moved clear again by Rafaela. Comes again for Baum. Zilu was not allowing him to go down the wing. Got to go all the way back to Simon here. Clip forward, and in the end, the foul coming in from Bischoff. I think he just lost the fly to the ball, and there's a reaction there again from Halada. The Romanians not appreciating being helped to their feet. It is just a bit of sportsmanship, really, from Bischoff, but it was resisted there. We're into the 10th minute of the second half as Pacinovic tries to close down the keeper, Rafaela. And it might now come at the other end for Romania. The flag is up. And you can see that the centre-backs for Germany, Atom and Amoako, enjoying that one. Well-organised line to play pop off on that left-hand side. There's two balls on the pitch at the same time. Simon is trying to get on with it as quickly as possible. The ball rolling onto the field. And the slice clearance there from Atom. They're looking to get Ulrich in down the left-hand side, but no chance of keeping that one in at all. Looks as though we're going to have a slight stoppage here for changes, as Lubach is coming off. He's on a booking, and it's Matza who's coming on, the Hertha Berlin forward. Scored the equaliser the other day against Croatia. Can he do the same here versus Romania? They've brought him on with plenty of time to do damage. That's well intercepted by Germany. The fly to the ball, though, helping out Berdescu. The restart here for Germany. Just tapped for Gruger. Ball in low from the right, and a chance for Germany, and 2-2. It's Pacinovic at the double, 58th minute. And that was much better play from Germany to try and unlock this Romanian defence. The low ball in, it's from Matza, making an immediate impact off the bench. And the keeper beaten, all ends up by that low finish from Pecinovic. So now it's Germany 2, Romania 2. Can Germany keep up the momentum here and perhaps take the lead for the first time? It's been a very open match, and they will surely create more opportunities in this game with over half an hour to play. Well, they're saying it's an own goal, in fact, in the end. It looked as though it was Pecinovic who got the touch, perhaps such a heavy deflection. It's what beat the keeper. So Tolosa with the own goal from Matz's delivery from the right-hand side, the low one. He's such a bright player, Matza. Getting a lot of plaudits for Hertha Berlin in Bundesliga 2 this season. No more danger here coming from Romania. Clearance from Ato, and then the snapshots rifled back in low and hard, but Simon equal to it. Four goals being shared here. We're about to tick over the hour mark. Such an important game in the group. Germany 2, Romania 2. A point really no good for either side. As Baum sends one down the left-hand side towards Ulrich. And good harrying from him, but the ball out for the throw. Goes the way of Romania. It's Germany just trying to pin back Romania at the moment. Well, blustery conditions, as you can see. Oh, Christian Wernz bringing on Matza, the danger man, at the perfect time, seemingly. Just after he came on. Got an assist to his name for that own goal from Tolosa. As Bischoff just gives it away on the halfway line. German racing back, though, to cover here against Stad. It's excellent defending from Amoako. Romania win it again, just outside the attacking third for them. And Ioane there, just taking his eye off the ball. And Germany could punish them here. If they can get down the left-hand side. Pecinovic in field there for Ulrich. And the shooting opportunity, perhaps. The ball is back across. Ulrich will get there. Just trying to keep it in, but the Romanian defender has taken it away from him. Now Florea, under a bit of pressure, goes down right in front of the referee. And that's a free kick to relieve just that pressure that was building up from Germany there. Bischoff a little over-eager to try and get the ball there. Ball played back there by Kumur. Wako just selling his teammate short. There could be another chance here for Romania, but Atom steps in. Ulrich playing the 1-2. Trying to use his pace to get down the left-hand side. Now he cuts inside. And the spectacular diving header away there by Badescu. Having to stretch every sinew to get that ball into the channel away. Well, now it's Romania with their first change. It looks as though Pop is coming off to be replaced by Charagea. Well, the Romanians will be hoping he can have a big immediate impact, as Madsa did for Germany, creating the equaliser, which in the end has given us an own goal for Todosa. Well, Madsa again, trying to slide it through. I think he thought about having the shot. Gets the ball back again immediately, though. Ulrich. Just starting to stretch the Romanian defence. And that's out for a corner. And they create another opportunity here through Bischof's outswinger. Hear the blustery wind in the microphones as the ball comes across. And it's out for another corner on the far side. Again, it's Bischoff who comes across to take. Very much the man in charge of the set pieces. In it comes, looking for the flick on from Atom. Instead, it's Mazilu who gets the ball, and it's a long one forwards here. And a good run from Charagea, the sub. He's managed to hold it up in the corner. Back for Florea. Little shirt tug on him. He continues his run, though, before going down eventually. Ulrich just having a couple of nibbles at him. And a very dangerous position for a free kick here. Simon will have to be on his guard. It's Mazilu who's lining it up with 25 minutes to go in this game. Two-man wall. Looks as though the Germans are not convinced he's going to go for this one from here. It's on his left foot, and he does go for it. And it ends up a yard wide or so. No tester there for Simon. I'd say it's a bit of a disappointing effort in the end from the talented winger. Expected to at least force Simon into a save. Now Stan trying to hold this ball up. Coming away with it are the Germans, but it'll come straight back down the other way. There's the chance here for Mazilu, and that's a brilliant block there. Superbly done by Baum. Just extending a leg to make the block from Mazilu. It looked as though it was going to be a clean effort on goal. It didn't turn out that way at all. The corner given. Dulcea got the goal scoring underway in the first half. Palmed away under a bit of pressure there by Simon. He's got good distance on it. At least it's gone out for the throw. Romania now in a real hurry to get on with things. Both these sides know a point is not really good enough for them, with Croatia to face Turkey in the next game this afternoon. Both those teams winning their opening fixtures. Can Germany force their way ahead with the odd goal in 5, I wonder, as we come into the final quarter? Well, now every decision by the referee is being argued by both sets of players. Match just starting to simmer as we see good pressure there on the keeper, Rafaela. The ball comes out to the left for Bischoff. He's swung over, and the flick towards goal comes to nothing in the end. Gruger was trying to lift it over the top. It looks as though we're going to see some more changes here. And it's going to be Kojic of Paderborn who's coming on for the final just over 20 minutes. And he's on for Ulrich. Next roll of the dice from Christian Wörns. Romania flying forwards here down the left-hand side, but that's a cracking challenge from Amoako. Perfectly timed. Simon taking a leaf out of the book there of Rafaela, launching the ball down the field as far away as possible from his goal. Florea doing well there to keep his footing. As that ball is forward just too quickly there, Pocinovic was just on his heels. Well, 2-2 the scoreline with 20 minutes to go between Germany and Romania. A key fixture in elite round group 6. As we see the next easy take there for Rafaela, commanding his box. And Amoako again under a little bit of pressure there. He was fouled though as he looked to retrieve the ball. Taken very quickly by Germany. This is non-stop at the moment. Both teams looking to force their way ahead. Germany for the first time. They've equalized twice. The first time just a minute after Romania took the lead. Dulcea. Pocinovic's tap in. The second, this man involved, Madsa, coming off the bench to set up the own goal from Todosa. Baum here, you can see on this near side, just jogging towards the penalty area. He might get involved in the attack here. If Kummer can see him. In fact, the ball comes here for Atom and rifles in the shot, and it's an excellent stretching stop there from Rafaela. Well, why not take on the effort here? He kept it low, good technique, and it was just swinging away from the keeper as well. And that's the corner for Germany. I think they're Atom taking the right decision, just to smash that one low and hard towards goal. See what Rafaela is made of. As Gruger It's a very, very high ball in. It drops out of the sky. Put back across by Matza to the corner taker, Gruger. Kojic just trying to twist and turn. Couldn't force his way into the penalty area. That was Romania. Get it away. Well, now Kojic wanting the free kick. He doesn't get it. It's Mazilu. Cuts in. And almost finding his teammate there. Baum can stop this one going out in the corner. Awako. Well, you just get the feeling it's going to be a very exciting finale to this match as we come up towards quarter of an hour to go. It has been a breathless second half, especially since the equaliser for Germany 10 minutes into the second half. It's the switch now for Romania, bringing off their number 9 Stan, who made it 2-1 2 minutes before half-time. Coming on to replace him, Kudor. Just a quick breather for the German players here. We get going again. Artop spreading that out towards the right. All hoisted back in, and that's to the advantage of Rafaela. Could take it at the highest point of his jump there. Spotted the danger. Oh, that's a horrible clearance there from Todosa. Slightly miserable for him after the own goal. Matza. Ball switched across towards the left. And Matza unable to make anything of it. Got his head on it. Couldn't head it down, perhaps for Pacinovic to have an effort. Given away by Romania. Germany taking control of the match now. As the next ball is across, and lots of defending for Romania to do here. As the free kick there is given against Clements. Well, he says he got the ball to the Italian referee, but the decision's already been made, and the defender still prone in the penalty area. Let's have a look here. Oh, difficult to see. I think it's Dolce who went down. Todosa to his keeper, who was under a lot of pressure. Managed to get it away.